What is blockchain? Blockchain is a decentralized ledger that records all transactions in a peer-to-peer network. Wait, what? Alright, let's take a step back. How does an online transaction mechanically work? So you go to Amazon. You like a product. Then you enter your credit card information and check out. Behind this simple online checkout process, several parties are involved in this transaction. First, you give your credit card information to Amazon. Amazon will send an authorization request to payment processing networks like MasterCard, Visa, or American Express. These payment processing networks will ask your bank if there is enough money or credit limit in your bank. Once your bank confirms that you have the money, the transaction confirmation goes back to Amazon. Amazon will provide you with an order receipt and your bank will send you your credit card details. All parties involved in this transaction will have their own version of the transaction record, which will look different from yours. Before blockchain, this data and records were often stored in data tables. Think of it like a tedious long Excel spreadsheet. Laser means spreadsheet. In format, these records and centralized means that companies control their own laser. So what we had before, there is a data table, which is the centralized ledger of all transactions among many intermediaries. This is where blocks come in. A block is not a data table. A block is a different way to secure and store data. A block can contain any relevant data information about transactions, such as buyer, seller, amount paid, product order, or transaction date. The hash is a unique identifier for the block. You can compare it to your most unique secure encrypted biometric, which is almost impossible to counterfeit. The last element of the block is the previous hash. The previous hash creates a chain to link the block with the previous block hash, which contains the previous record. This makes the blockchain very secure because it is extremely difficult to fake the identity of the block. Even when you succeed in hacking the hash, your blockchain will break because you will have to change all the hashes before and after that block. Now to make the blockchain even more secure. Blockchain